Hello, and welcome to the Pastor Study. You know, there's an age-old question: which came first, the chicken or the egg? Well, Solomon has a question of his own, at least I think, as what we're looking at today, really develops a question. Which came first? You know, which comes first? Humility or honor? Well, he tells us that when you have humility, it's honor that comes along after that. It's what raises up an individual. They need to be humble. We need to be humble. And others need to raise us up. Others will lift us up when we present ourselves and live in a humble manner. Not a false humility. Not one that's a mocking humility. But a person that's willing to do things irregardless of who gets the credit, who gets noticed. Just gets in there and does it. And yeah, sometimes people will give you a pat on the back, and you can say thank you. But you have to understand in your heart why you've done what you've done. You know, and Solomon tells us that, sometimes wealth opens up doors of opportunities and goes before him. It can open up a door behind a high wall. But he says, it's the destruction of the heart is the individual who's proud, who's haughty, is what the New American Standard says. So if you take your wealth and you think, I can do this because I'm wealthy, it leads to that being proud, and it leads to a destruction. See, our wealth is not to be used in that manner. God doesn't give us wealth in order that we would be proud or in order that we would be arrogant. But he uses it so that we can honor and glorify him. He talks about the individual who's quick to give an answer. He says, he who gives an answer before he hears the question, before he listens, he says that is foolishness and it's a shame. When we are in a conversation with someone, we need to learn to listen to everything they say before we start formulating our answer. Many times in the relationship of a husband and wife, arguments come because someone is already preparing their answer before the question has been finalized. So think again. Are you humble or are you proud? Be humble and let others lift you up. Till next time, goodbye, and may God bless.